Orzincan sorumlusu Jackson this is he's going to jail. I'm guessing Hasan. Yeah, yeah, he's not going to jail, but I get the title. I guess something happened that apparently is illegal. He broke the law or some shit. Well, maybe. But yeah, nothing's gonna come of it because why would it? So I don't know. There's like whole thing going around with his orbiters. Like what is he, a planet? I don't know. There are few people who like was attacking Asmon and his mother or something, and then they attacked some guy called some H3 something production, Ethan, and then Ethan sued them. I'm pretty sure like they tried to get child protective services involved when it comes to Ethan and his child because of they just like like just gave wrong information to them. This is weird shit. I can't process it. To me, this is just weird as fuck. Trolling made sense. Like, okay, this whole thing about like Twitter, Reddit, 4chan. I understand all that shit. I've seen 4chan videos from internet historian, but this is beyond all that shit. This is people thinking like I'm behind a camera, I have a mic, I'm putting some shit out in like social media, and that don't count. Yes, those things count. You're an actual person, you're doing real damage. You're calling child protective services against somebody just as a FU. You're saying, like effed up shit about Asmon and his mother, like how Asmon had hand and what, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know about the story, but that would piss me off. I'm surprised Asmundin uses millions of dollars to basically throw defamation suit at them or something. But they are apparently Hasan orbiters because I guess they're in the group of Hasan. Is this like, like Axis and like, this is like World War II thing? Allies versus Axis. What is happening? Why are they Hasan orbiters? Okay. It's going to be interesting. Let's watch it.
What is this here? Oh, I saw this. So there was an individual. This person has decided to go out, say that Imru hangs out with every rapist that she meets, and to say that Israeli
call people H words, call people World War II N word. There are many N words now. Apparently, I have to specify that. And yeah, that's just normal thing. Oh, let's just claim this as why not? Like, why does words matter, right? Like, it's just statement. This is the mentality of these people. Like, words don't matter. Like, you can just make any statement. You're not screaming in your room. You're putting that out there in front of thousands of people. You're influencing them. This has consequence.
are fine. This had nothing to do with Israelis. It had to do with React content. And this person is making all of this up and farming hate on someone who doesn't even know what the fuck a Zionist is. It gets worse. The person that's doing it, I know this sounds crazy. They are an administrator, a Twitch mod that has been ordained by Hasan.
Really?
And it gets even worse than that. Well, this was them, what is this, a few days ago. Attention, if you're protesting in LA today, please stop by the Kobe and Gigi mural and make sure it's still ruined. This person is advocating not only for vandalism as a baseline, but on one of the most iconic basketball players. This is the person.
Kobe? What does he have to do with this? Like, you're gonna talk about a guy who died in a helicopter crash, a beloved sportsman, right? A famous guy. What does he have to do with anything again? Like, you're just picking people? Is that it? Okay, let's ruin a mural of somebody who's dead and his child. Morals doesn't mean anything to these people. These are the people who misunderstood what freedom is, and they realize freedom is freedom from principles and morals. Like, even those things don't matter. These are degenerate people because they become degenerate. If your mentality is freedom means any freedom, everything's free. You don't need to have principles. You don't need to have morals. You can do anything. If you have that kind of mentality, of course you're gonna say this. Of course you're gonna do this. Of course, like if they like really dig through these people, they're gonna really shady thing going on, because why would you? You don't have principles. You don't have any morals. Of course, you would do all those shit.
Right here. This is the kind of loser, repulsive, asmongold killed his mother by buying her cigarettes. Guys, again, I don't care about this. This is just simply him talking shit, advocating for vandalism, and defacing Kobe's mural with his daughter. Both of them tragically died in a helicopter accident.
Yeah.
And he did this just a few days ago, and this is one of Hasan's moderators.
And it gets even worse than that, guys. I'm not joking. He locked his account after people found out he had several profiles on,
What? 47-year-old man? That is just the worst thing you can think of. If this was some teenager or like early 20s, all right, people can be stupid even in their 20s. They need to grow up. They will grow up, hopefully. 47, you're an old man now. You're over middle age now. Like middle age is 40 around, like you're 47 now. Are you doing this childish shit? What is wrong with you? And he has an actual page in this website. Like, he doesn't even try to hide it, does he?
Corn, sites, with his full name and everything.
So if Hasan is wondering why nobody wants to support him and his community, because your community is full of a bunch of weird fucking freaks. When it's one of your moderators, and this is a person that's representing your community, and they're doing this, they're leading hate raids on other partnered streamers based off of a just completely, totally baseless fucking lie, advocating for vandalism. I don't know who this guy is. The more that we find out, the worse it gets. It says, I'd low-key go in heat and start leaking juice from my gaped hole and cage. You were in class and you see this, what would be your reaction? Isn't it? Wait, so this guy's going and making sexual comments about high schoolers? And this is the person that is farming hate on Emiru and telling everybody that I killed my mom and is a moderator for Hasan. Remember when Hasan was baby raging over XQC and your chats being unmoderated? Yep, that's right.
Whenever your chat was calling,
I can't be the only one who just got creeped out with this whole, like, the more he says, I'm painting a picture in my head, the more he says about this guy, 47-year-old, just saying all this shit, no principle, no morals, and having that kind of comment about a high school guy.
calling me out, bringing my name up for no fucking reason. We're just allowing that shit to run rampant in your chat, and I thought that was fucked up.
Well, the worst part is that the real abuse on his community comes from his moderators themselves.
Yeah, alright, and this is another one. Delete his logs. I'm guessing the same guy. It's also about Hasan, judging from the thumbnail.
Oh, so by the way, the Hasan
Same
moderator
guy.
has been completely exposed as a 47-year-old who makes sexual comments about high schoolers. They just searched his name. It seems like it's not that complicated. So yeah, he locked his account. This is some comments that he's made in general. Stop pretending what Elias Rodriguez was bad. Who's Elias Rodriguez? Man charged with first-degree murder? Wait, so this guy's saying... So this guy's literally advocating for killing random Jewish people.
Oh my god. Did we forget World War II this fast? Anti-Semitism, fine? Is that the world we're living in now? Someone who can just point blank, delete a Jewish person, and this like, oh, they did nothing wrong. Mel Gibson level shit, right? Mel Gibson made comments about, and yeah, it's following him even now. And this guy can just say, oh, this is just fine. It's just normal thing. Is that what we like? To me, it just feels like these people were always there. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of a religious thing. I don't know what this is. But these people are always there. They just need an excuse to be this. Anti-Semitism, fine. Really? Is that the world we're living in now? Like, what is wrong with this guy, man?
This guy has the entire Infinity Gauntlet. Suspected pedo, political violence murder supporter, weird fetishes, using people's like personal things.
See, I said in the start of the video, see how I'm right? You don't have any principles. You don't have any morals. This is the way you're thinking. Complete freedom. Yeah, you're gonna have pretty debauchery level shit going on. Like, people have kinks, but everybody has their kinks. No, not really. People have basic things like how, 50 Shades of Grey level shit. But then there is something really dark and fucked up things. Those are not kinks. That's fucked up. And if you don't have any morals and your principle, yeah, your brain's eventually going to lead there. You need discipline. But if you think everything, this type of people who've gone way too left, insanely left, that they don't even can be considered left anymore. Right? These are not liberals. They're just ridiculous. Fantasizing about like fascism and communism like it's just normal thing. These are the people who thinks freedom means complete freedom. Like, doesn't matter, like no principle matter. Principle is also like, like anti-freedom thing, like it's chains. Really? Discipline is also that. Right? Why have morals? What is a moral? Let's have a philosophical talk about morals. These are the people who think all this and just like they go into complete debauchery. Of course, all of this is true. It's very easy to create like mental picture of what type of person this is. It could be prejudice, but then again, prejudice is very real human thing. And a lot of time when you have enough information, it's no longer prejudice. It's calculated thing. And look at that, it turns out to be true.
Things, just lying about, calling Imru a Zionist, advocating for vandalism, 47 years old. How do you end up with a freak like this as your moderator? Is he still a mod? I wonder if he's still a mod.
Still a Twitch mod and Discord admin for Hasan.
Most of us will never muster up a fraction of the courage displayed. This person needs to be institutionalized. They're literally
courage.
celebrating and promoting killing 2 random people. And keep in mind, all the people you farmed hate on don't even know that you exist, but you're the one who's crying and having to frantically delete all your porn accounts before people find out that you're a suspected pedophile.
Yeah, I can pause here. There we go. Yeah, there is something called Dunning-Kruger effect, right? When you know about something enough, you think you know everything. Then comes the value of despair. When you realize more about that thing, you're like, fuck me, I didn't even know anything. Then your knowledge grows even more. You become an expert level person. Like you kind of like, like middle out. Like, yeah, I know enough, I guess. I'm not going to be egoistical guy like, I know everything. But yeah, I know enough. That's an expert. These people, when it comes to like overall philosophy and things, these are that Dunning-Kruger effect, basically. They don't know anything, right? They just realize, oh, wait a minute, what is this? Like, yeah, freedom fighter and like terrorism is basically the same thing. They don't realize philosophy and context behind it. They don't realize why Gandhi was really peaceful. Was it just that? No, there is a very real political reason behind it. What is the difference between a terrorist and a freedom fighter? There's a real difference there. But people like this don't understand it, right? People like this like, oh, this is not terrorism. It's a freedom for... No, it's not. It's terrorism. You're just achieving terror through this. You're not helping anyone. But they're like, oh, this was really brave. Really brave how? You're a more... You just have a tunnel vision. You can't see the thing around it. That's your problem. This is all shit is insane. To me, it's just like some... Even I'm sit here. Like, even at this, like, what, third or fourth video I've seen about these people. My mind still gets blown, like, how insane these people are, man. Right, well, I guess I'll see you next time.